Wait, hold on a second. Oh, oh my god. That's gonna be a hell of a turn. Best turn in Ryan Boros' life. Pay no other. 34 months. Appreciate that. Well, alright. We're open like top 5 cards in the set here. I'm gonna take Seed Shark. I've been very lucky with my opens. Like, I think in like more than half my drafts, I've had some of the top 5 cards in the set. Like, the meme on this channel is I've opened Sunfall more than any other rare, which I believe is true. But I've also opened Seed Shark or got past Seed Shark multiple times. This card is just like an A+. Good that this is here too, because I'm not that big of a fan of anything else here. Like, I would take Volcanic Spite second, then probably like Storm Sculptor, but like that's a pretty large step down from Spite. All these other cards are filler to filler minus. Like Invasions, whatever. One of the things that I've noted today, and like other people have been saying this too, and Danelius kind of did a really good breakdown of this, is just like most of the battles just like aren't that good. This is a very good one, and I will take it. But like, so here's my breakdown of the battles. Rare ones aside, the uncommons. This one's an A. This one's excellent. You should take this one. But then past that, there's like a tier of like C plus B minus ones, and that's like Mercadia, Zendikar, and what's the last one that I like? Mercadia, Zendikar, Asgul, the black-red one. Maybe there's one or two others there. And then like lower, just a little bit lower down is like Eldraine and Xerex, the blue-white one. So yeah, it's just I have not found them like necessary to any decks or anything. I faced them like, I think where they're at their best. Yeah, Eldraine's like a C, maybe a C+. I think what they're at their best is like, the medium ones anyways, is when you're like a green multicolor deck. Kind of what like red-green battles is supposed to be. But like, you're just this like green multicolor value deck, and you're just casting the front side of the battles for like a decent effect. And then you eventually flip it at some point. Alright, well. Sorry, I should have talked about that pack. I guess there wasn't that much else. There was the Collector Nightmare, which is also excellent, but yeah, I was mostly talking about the uncommon ones. Like, this one just is not good. You should not put this card in your deck. I mean, it's like a 23rd, 22nd playable, but it's by no means a card I'm interested in. My second pick here would be Inga. Inga's awesome in this set. Much better than she was before, but Final Flourish is just too good. Also plays very well with the Seed Shark, both ways. So, yeah, let's just grab that. Alright, and this pack's a lot worse. There's cards I like. Seed of Hope, of course. Astral Wingspan, Knight. Yeah, this battle's not great. So I had a black-white deck the other day, and it looked pretty good in it. I was like, okay, like, I don't mind playing this, and it just, like, still wasn't. The problem with this battle is the backside just is not very good. You just don't have Phyrexian decks very often. Like, I mean, sometimes you have, like, a reasonable density, but it's not just, like, it's, always gonna do its thing, and you're gonna be happy with it. Cut short, I kind of like just Astral Wingspan. Like, I found this card to be fine, especially if you've got the Hexproof 2-drops. I don't care too much here, but anything, so. Alright, so blue-black land. Traumatic Revelation I actually like quite a bit in blue-black. Just, like, knowing where you need to point your interaction spells. Like, that information's pretty important. Am I going to take it over a blue-black land? Probably not, but I like Aerial Boost for the white decks. I like Disturbing Conversion a little bit. I think this card's okay. I don't think it's unplayable by any means. Harry Ariston's whatever. This battle is bad. I'm all about the trauma, baby. Alright, yeah, 6-pick Artistic. So this looks like a pod who, at least, maybe not the whole pod, but the people next to me look like they don't quite know what's up, because 6-pick Refusal is ridiculous. I mean, I can imagine a pack that's like, that was stacked, but this, maybe 1 or 2 people made a poor evaluation, but this is, this shouldn't be here 6-pick, basically. I wouldn't be sad about Agent either, but yeah, Pest 2. Herbology Instructor is a nice one, as is Overgrown Pest. I don't think I'm going to take Scob here. Like, It's kind of close because we do have Invasion of Amonkhet to get back. And like, I can probably take one of these later. There's also, like, I don't mind taking Tranquil Cove. Like, I've been speculating on the lands a little bit higher these days just because, I mean, these days, in the last day or two, just because it is a little bit trickier to get, you know, a bunch of bangers. So, yeah, I'm gonna take Herbologist. I don't even know if it's necessarily better than Pest, to be honest. So we're gonna get the Sunfall. Yeah, I'll just take Instructor and see where we go. Okay, that feels good. I have noticed definitely that I've had some blue-black decks that, since there's so many good spells, you do have to be worried about your creature counts a little bit. Like, I've had some really light creature count decks, and because of battles, like, it's just not something you can get away with all the time. I'll say Drag Recycler here. It's like Halo Hopper. Scroll Shift, does that do anything cute? Not really. I mean, it blinks Invasion. That's kind of cute, but hope not to play that. Oh, Tidal Terror Wheels. All right, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not unhappy with her first pack, certainly. We've got, like, what, 4 premium cards? Oh, sure, it doesn't blink Invasions. All right, never mind then. Not a card that, like... Yeah, Dreadship Pick 10 is something. So, like, it's like cards I'm excited to play. Cards that I'll probably play. I should put this in the premium pile, too. Cards I hope not to play. Yeah, Terror makes Unseal a little bit better. I agree. I've played an Urn or two in my day. No, I think Order of the Mirror is really bad. Yeah, this is a better filler 2 drop. Ooh, nice wheel. Hey, Socks. Yeah, or you like, unless you're a night deck, you shouldn't play Order. It's not good on the front side, and the flip side of it is like passable, but it's the investment on it's not worth it. All right, now we're just gonna take Champ over repurposing. Mythic Common, baby. Don't mind Assimilate Essence either. Yo, Bellarino coming in with that Prime. Appreciate that. Yeah, so it's like Champion, pretty reasonable gap repurposing. And then, like, if that wasn't here, I'd probably just take Invasion. But that's not even clear. It's not that close. Like, this card, I like this card a lot. Me saying this isn't that close is way more a reflection of how good this card is, not that this card is medium. This card's great. This card's fantastic. I would love to first pick it, but it's not Preening Champion. Yes, it is much better than the repurposing. Preening Champion is wildly good. How many cards do I take over Preening Champion? Like 10, 15, maybe 10 to 12. There's not that many. I'll take a Brutaclad here. It's a nice one. Yeah. Brutachad. Yeah, I would take Preening Champion over Elspeth. Pick one, pack one. This is just, like, folks, if that, like, is surprising to you a little bit, it's just the Inspiring Overseer situation again. Like, it's a card that, you know it's good when you see it, but it's even better than you might think it is, and, like, just trust me that you will win a lot more if you just keep taking Preening Champions. Alright, Flourish is great. Not Halo Forger? Halo Forger, was there a Halo Forger in that pack? Are you saying I wouldn't take it over Halo? No, I would take Champion. Champion's better than Halo Forger. Okay. Tidal Terror number 2 is probably better than Raph. That's actually kind of close. You know, I'm going to take Raph, I think. Like, Tidal Terror number 2 is definitely worse than the first one. Sure, I'll take this over Invasion of Pyrule. I don't hate Invasion of Pyrule, but... Well, actually, maybe I should take this over Conversion. Yeah, I should. I already got a Herbology Instructor. And, like, I'm not, like, actively looking to splash necessarily, but... Eyes versus Timurid. I think Eyes is enough of a better card. I think blue is the best color. I don't think it's that close. I mean, it's good because it's flexible, but it's also very powerful. Ooh, Emoti, Refusal. I'm just gonna take Refusal, but... No, that's not very... Timurid's okay. Timurid's not great. like it's a passable 2-drop. An essence here. Yeah, that's the big thing. Timurit's black is certainly a minor issue. So one thing I do need for this deck is more creatures. Like I was mentioning, I do think that one of the issues with these decks sometimes is like the non-creature spells are so good that you take those pretty highly. And, you know, you end up with, like, you know, your promote cards get worse. So I'm definitely looking to pick up some of the better creatures. I mean, we've got, like, you know, Eyes as a creature. So we actually have more creatures than it looks like. Yeah, I was Shark. Hey, Neo, how's it going? Everything's a creature. I would love some Cyber Cryptomancers. Earlier today on stream, Newmont said that this is an easy format to get bombs in your deck. What are your thoughts on the concepts? I'd have to hear the context, I think. There are a lot of good cards, like Atali. So it is easy to get good cards into your deck? I'm not exactly sure what I think of that. Like, I don't, what do you think about it? I think it'd be easier to respond to. Like, there's more rares in this set than most. Yeah, I'm gonna take this here. There's nothing here I care about. Context is play 5C, take all the bombs and fixing. Like, you could do that, but, like, I think it's a reasonable strategy. I don't think it's what you want to do all the time. Some pods, like, it's just better to draft a 2-color streamlined deck. How do you feel about the Invasion Tarkir over Strobe Knight? Pick one, pack one, or LR. Marshall thought it wasn't close. But I think there could have been a conversation. What do I take? I would take... It is close, yeah. Like, Tarkir is a better card, but in a, like, the worst color versus the best. Yeah, I feel medium on that. I would probably take the rare. But... yeah, I don't want Whelp. I'm probably taking Charger. This is a bad pack for us, unfortunately. But this does help the mana a little bit. Like, I just, like, I'm not gonna, well, Furnace Rains is kind of interesting with Flourish, too. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take Rains. Nightmare. No, I don't want Mauler here. When I said cheap creatures, I meant cheap creatures. Yeah, I guess I take a Cleansing, but... okay. I mean, I'm not sad about our deck. I'm just like, I'm nitpicking here that I would like some more cheap creatures. That's all. Yeah. Like, I think we have some structural problems, basically. Why is the 2/2 lifelink not performed as well? That's a nice one. Yeah, it's white being not so good, but even in white, it's not one of the better colors. I think it's because the games don't come down to racing that much. I mean, they come down to racing once people's boards didn't develop and you're like trying to volley for position. But like the advantage of the 2/2 lifelink you get in most formats, like you get that first hit in and you're at 22 and you feel really good about that. Like you're ahead on that race because a lot of games are just about racing in a lot of formats, right? This one's not purely about racing. Night count? 1. I mean, I'm gonna take it. There's also Javelineer. Then we're getting, like, pretty stretched on mana. Alright, take a Dorky Familiar. Yeah, I mean, Rona's stats are propelled by blue being great, blue and black being great. How many invasions do you need before you start considering cards that are worse? It's not really about the number, it's about what the deck would need otherwise and what the opportunity cost presented to you is. Like in that pick, I had the pick between this and Dreg Recycler. I was saying I want more 2-drops, more cheap creatures, but that doesn't mean I'm going to take a D+ level card over an A level card, you know? How does this come together with it fixing? Card draw. Like, I don't know exactly if we're going to play all of this stuff. We have enough cards to not play all our red cards, but there's Rona. I will play Rona here. Yeah. And I probably actually do play Order of the Mirror. I was saying I hate this card, but, like, it's acceptable here. Yeah, Urn probably gets in there. So we're like this, and... Well, I can splash for Atali. It doesn't mean I should, but I probably will here. Rain's is tempting with 4 Flourish. Sure, but the mana is suspect. Is the splash worth it? So worth it's always a weird thing to say, right? Like, I'm not trying to, like, say it's weird for you to say. I'm just saying it's a kind of a weird, hard way to frame it, right? Because, like, what does worth it mean? Because a lot of times when it's, like, worth it, you're asking... Is this deck better? Like, the question you're asking, is it better with or without the splash, right? And that comes down to how easy it is to splash. How much do you need to splash? You know, and I think in this deck, we do need some top end. So, yeah, I would say it's worth it, quote unquote, right? Like, it just feels... Our deck has a tough time winning without some top end stuff. Yeah, I obviously wish I had the Mountain Cycler here, but... Alright, so we also have Deadly Derision as a red source. Vertical Knight gets out of there. I like the essences in this deck. Well, the problem with Remount is that cuts into our blue and black. That's the big problem with it, right? It's not that... Like, well, also, that's, like, not enough for a red card, even at 7 mana. Am I really playing Rona? I think it's probably one of my better creatures. Like, we just need creatures for this refusal and, like, other things. Like, I don't think it's, like, a fantastic card, but I might be playing it here. Urn is also awkward with Atali because it makes Atali cost 8. Like, this kind of fixing where you filter your mana is way better when you're splashing a cheap card than splashing an expensive card. So I actually don't think I'm playing Urn. Are you really splashing Atali if you have so much self... I mean, this just doesn't matter that much. Like, sometimes you get gotten by it, sometimes you can't cast your card, sure. But sometimes we're going to be at Invasion of Amonkhet, the Atali, too, right? I could cut the Analyst. I'm on board with that. Sorry, I don't know why the curve's as messed up as it is. It's because I'm drafting. Yeah, because I think, like, all interaction decks sometimes have issues in this format. Maybe cut the Gravedigger because you're low on creature counts. The Gravedigger spell. Oh, Unseal. So, Unseal, like, those kind of effects, it's always funny. There's arguments for and against having them on low creature counts, right? Like, on low creature counts, it means you can't just fire it off, because you're going to miss, like, if you have no cards in the graveyard. But if you have only a few threats, it's good to have them to like, rebuy them, right? Like, I actually want this card on low creature count sometimes more than a high creature count deck. How good is Brutal Cloud? It's solid. It's not like it's like a B, I would say. Wonder if Halo Charge Scob's the one to go. I think so, actually. Alright, let's give this a go. 7-7 7-7-3. We're gonna have to do better than that. Okay. I mean, we have a lot of card filtering, so right? So 3 seems loose, as in you want more or you want less? Because there's issues with both, and 3 is the happy medium. Any consideration to 18 Lancer? Yeah, certainly. Certainly. I could see that. I might actually just go back and change that. Well, if the Amonkhet mills mountains, then we reanimate the Atali, right? Like, I think part of the thing is we get to reanimate Atali with, or copy Atali, I guess, with the Amonkhet at some point, right? Like, you don't have to cast it. I'm going to simulate this just because we're going to be tapping out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're going to play Preening Champion, but Alex was chat as well today. I think I've been, at least I've been succinct in my answers. Gonna reanimate the mountains. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so get in there. And if we played Champ... Play champ. Next turn we go Amonkhet. We can hold up refusal. Okay, I'm just gonna play this, whatever. Or champ. Why did I call it champ? Familiar. Etch champion? Is Etch champion? That's what I was thinking. I read the first word and I was like, oh, also probably this. That's why. Another reason. Okay, there's our Altali, so we can work towards that. Yeah, let's just do this now. Alright, Shark in the Grave. I think this is fine. If we trade off boards, I'm pretty happy. I mean, I most likely am going to discard Atali to this. Yeah, exactly. Then I just reanimated with Amonkhet. Easy game. Easy game. Alright, well, we're just holding that up forever. Slam something big and nasty. Oh, they have got Unsealing? Okay. Well, we will counter that. I'll also counter Eyes. If I drop both mountains, do I counter Refusal? Maybe. We'll see. Flourish is a decent draw. I'm pretty sure I don't. Pretty sure I just still keep up Refusal. Don't go for the sack token kill hunt master play. If they flip their agent, it's a little bit annoying because they like sack it, they make a token, then I attack the invasion for 2. Some push and pull there. I could also just block, but I like that a little bit less. Oh? Okay. I think the last card in hand is still Unseal. And that could have been that, though, actually. Now I think about it. They were looking in their grave for the freewheeler, potentially. Gross. Yo, Gauntlet! Coming in with that. Party 14. Appreciate that. Much love. How you doing? Fine Flourish has a lot of problems dealing with a lot of cards without the sack. Well, the nice thing is there's a lot of things, fine things to sacrifice, right? Why didn't we discard Tali? Yeah, we can still cast it. I mean, if we flip Amonkhet, we can get back other things. Like, we want our mountains to be a good draw. Alright, that's fine enough. 3 good ones. 3 ones I don't really care about. All right, let's get in with this order. Our mountains are all at the very bottom. Discard Halo Forger. All right, that's why they're looking in their grave, eh? Oh, this could work out really well for us. They might just go for the Trump block. But in that case, I'll just kill the Huntmaster. I think I'm supposed to... No, the knight makes everything -1. I think I'm supposed to kill this knight. Oh, so this Huntmaster? Agent. All right. Does not line up very well against the order. So we're actually going to have... Okay, we're not going to have... I was going to say we're going to have a good attack, but... Not with this thing now, I guess. Still not the worst attack, but... There we go. That's what we're looking for. So we get back Shark, probably. Yeah, Shark and Champ. Let's send this at this. I have to make some awkward blocks. Time to mill Mountain Man. I mean, we might. It's true. Yep. There we go. All right. We could also get back Brutaclad. That's kind of interesting. Our deck is... Pedal Terror, Rona, some spells. It's okay, chat. We don't need this Atali to win. Chat's also... The only thing chat's been thinking about this entire match is how unlucky you were not to draw Mountain. I almost want Brutaclad. Because... Shark doesn't trigger that much, but I will just take the host. Yeah, okay. I mean, we can get Brutaclad from the yard, so it's not even close. Yes, all the mountains are in the graveyard. It's not gonna cast. Don't worry. But it's chat. We don't need the mountains. It's all good. That's part of the beauty, right? Yeah, I took out the Urn Con because it's not so good with the Tali. Because like Urn with a 7-drop is whatever. Oh, so because I have the one source here, Argon. That's why. So I think I just want Brutaclad, right? It's like Brutaclad or Halo Forger. Halo Forger gets the cast. Nothing amazing. Yeah, we'll just cast. I guess it gives us a token here. True, yeah, we can still cast this with Deadly Derision. It's a great point. Something, did anybody else notice that the arts on the multiverse cards have changed? Like they're now their OG printings? Yes, this Wednesday. Midnight Pacific? No, 5 Pacific, right? It's the opposite way. Would you play Brutaclad in any blue-red deck? Yeah, you don't need any synergy with this card. It's just good. I think one thing that I've noticed about this set is because there's so many words on the cards, like, I think a lot of people would do well to just, like, do a vanilla test evaluation of cards. Like, Emoti is a great example. I think a lot of people read Emoti, like the green, green-blue Cascade card, and they're like, oh, I have to put 6 drops in my deck. Nah, it's a 3-1 that Cascades. That's like 5-mana 3-1 Cascades, great. Alright, first red source. That's nice. Yeah, the sensor is kind of annoying. But I guess if they want to flip it, they can't cast a spell. Oh, they're Phyrexians. Never mind. Never mind. Not annoying. We're good. No, if they have a removal spell for Brutaclad, I'm fine. We can buy it back, right? Yeah, 3 cope, and I agree. Talking stuff out loud really helps. Chrome Shark will trigger if it's a non-creature on the back. Like, if they had a Chrome Shark and they cast this, yes, that would work. Alright, seal. We'll sacrifice our our Brutaclad. Oh, do we think they're gonna get gotten here, chat? They gotta know, right? They must. Okay, this is actually one. Because the thing is, if they tried to flip it, they wouldn't be able to cast it. They also might not be able to cast anything here. This is a fickle card. This is a tricky card. All right. Now what? So we can just cast the Terror. I kinda don't mind that. It's a little bit annoying to come in taps, but like whatever. Oh, they're just gonna sack? Okay, sure. Alright, sure. That's fine. All this 1-for-1ing is great for us. Don't want to tap my Dreg Recycler, because I want a blocker. Mm-hmm. Player can't cast more than one non-Phyrexian spell. Okay, so they can, they're going to be able to flip their thing here. Which is unfortunate. And maybe it was supposed to just not do that and trade off with the 2-2. Could have been right. Hey, Steve, coming with that raid. Appreciate that, Steve. How's it going? Because they tried to remove it, Kegor. I couldn't. So I can blind flip on this unseal. Well, it's not a blind flip. I'm getting things back. And I should do it now because of Censor. So. Hey, Ben. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Would I like a land? You know, I think I might. I think I might. Mm-hmm. All right, so definitely in an awkward spot. Kind of smells like interaction spell here. They like thought for a long time. I can't really do much about that though, because like I can't just pass the turn here. I'm not gonna have enough mana to counter keep up refusal next turn, so we just jam. Oh. Oh, they messed up? Yeah, they messed up. That one. They let me go to combat, Del. Ooh, it's a good one. It's probably right to put one card face down, right? Because like if I do 2 lands, they're certainly gonna take the 2 land or the face down pile. Yeah. Probably better to do this though, not to give him the second blue source. Oh, sorry, I gave him the second blue. My bad. If you do 2 lands face down, they're just gonna take the Wrath, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, luckily we do get to counter the Wrath. But they're not doing it no matter what. Like that's the part of the the game there, right? I think it's very easy to like when you know what you're looking at, assume like they're gonna do that for sure, right? But it's not that straightforward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we'll just cast a Tully here. I don't think I need to cast Nightmare just yet. It's good ones. Yeah, chat, happy chat, satisfied chat. I think we just say it's fine. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to cast Nightmare just yet. Gonna get him. We kill Atris. Well, we go to blocks first. Might as well give him an opportunity to mess up. or not mess up, but cast something into my interaction spell like that, right? That's the reason you wait. I'm fine if they wanted to take that trade, I think, and if you wait there, then I mean, if we go for it there, it's terrible. You might as well wait, right? Right, it's not clear cut. It's not 100% upside to wait, but I think it's better to wait there than not. No, don't say that. That's not a very nice thing to say. Don't say the opponent's not bright. That's so mean. Magic's a really hard game, and that's not a 100% clear thing to do, right? Also, like, it's not strategically 100% correct for them to not go for that there. Yeah, that's not nice. It wasn't a mistake. All right, nice. Oof. Alright, we should kill this thing. Couldn't you main deck Negate or replace... No, Negate's not a main deckable card in this format. Like, the decks are just too creature heavy. Like, yes, there are some good non-creatures, but it's dead. Like, especially when you're playing a reactive game, you need to react to the things you're... Like, control decks are built on what you expect to see game in, game out, right? Like, the construction of a control deck is very much... I'm playing this card because it lines up against my opponent's card in this way. Whatever way that is, right? I'm gonna keep this back here. Try to see if they wake this up, yeah. And Negate just does not do that well enough, basically. Nope. Interesting. How do I get punished here from green-white Brutaclad? I think I should just jam it. Like, basically, the reasoning to do this is, like, you jam the one that gives you value, even if they have a sorcery speed removal spell. Then again, you could argue that, like, Tidal Tear, like, or Brutaclad's gonna run with the game if it sticks, but yeah, there's pros and cons for one versus the other. It's not a clear-cut thing. Oh, nice. So I should probably cast this, make this unblockable to play around the +2/+2. Like, I'm not blocking with these. Yeah, I still don't want them chomping here. Exactly, Klug. Hey, Klug, how's it going? My win rate is wicked. Thank you. Appreciate that. They used to say that only life point matters the last one. Do you feel like this format is filled with come from behind moments? So that's an interesting thought. Only the last point matters. I would actually disagree with that quite a bit. Like, the sentiment of only your last life point matters is true. And like the idea behind it generally is like, showing newer players that, like, oh, you don't need to chump block early. You know, the last one's the one that matters. But, like, Neo and I talked about this on our set review quite a bit, where if you have a higher, like, the higher your life total is, the more options you have, right? Because if you're at 5, you can't choose to not chump block. Oh, that's a card. Or like you have to chump block with your good creature potentially. So like having a high life total is certainly a good thing, right? It's not a bad thing. It was Phyrexian too. All right. I guess this is fine still. We just bash 2-turn clock. Yeah, that ain't ward, baby. That ain't ward. No reach, right? Okay. How do we do this? We just sack the untapped token. Or so the tap token. Oh, and do I kill? I guess it doesn't. What do I kill? No, it won't get your token. It won't get the token still. I should kill the 5/5. Yeah. I should just sack my 3/3 that's gonna die, kill the 5/5. That's better. Cause if they have a protection spell, I'm dead here. It doesn't matter, right? It looks like they might. Yeah, GG's. Well, I could have killed the intercessor, right? That's the idea. No, the 8/8's still not good. Like, it happened to be good there against my completely reactive deck, right? But it's not a card you should put in your deck, base generally. If I get into an argument with Chad about what's unlucky and unlucky, I think everybody will just leave. My general thought on luck is you're not as unlucky, or things aren't as unlucky as people think they are generally. They did actually a pretty good episode of that on Mystical Dispute. Carl went down a list of things that are like, you're not actually that unlucky if this happens to you, and gave the numbers. The Dread Ship. Okay. Let's just wake up our token, bash for 5. Our almond cats have been kind of shy, eh? That's unlucky. That's the most unlucky thing. Yeah, we'll kill the ship here. They may want to block with it, honestly. Am I unlucky to draw my rare cards in my mountain? No, absolutely not, because I only have 3 mountains in the deck. Like, I'm expecting Atalia to be in my hand for the vast majority of the game. We drew 2 Ingot and a Sika. Yeah, the card's pretty good. Like, you have to have a high creature count, but the card's good if you do. People overestimate how bad it is to have two of the same legend. Like, especially if it's a good card. Like, the card's gonna die a lot of the time when you cast it, right? The only time drawing a second legend really hurts you is if it just stays on the battlefield, or like, yeah, if it's not a good legend, because then they just don't want to kill it, right? So, yeah, you should always play drawing your good cards more often is really good. Oh, of course, Mazer. Glad to hear it. Is there any argument for flourishing here? Yeah, I think so. Especially, it's kind of tough. Like, I flourish here. They can only block one thing. That 13. I guess if they have an interaction spell, it makes that a lot worse. Because they'll, like, go trade them a 3/3. Yeah, I agree. I shouldn't flourish. Punished, eh? All right, let's Pretty Glad. Would have been a lot better if I flourished. That is part of the range, like when I was considering that, but I agree on average it's not good to flourish there. No, the reason not to flourish is hold it for like some really good card. They've stoked the flames here? Nope. Do we do this? I think so. Just bash all. Drug Recycler 2. They can go trade here, they take 6. If they have an interaction spell, it's not that bad, because then there's no interaction spell for Brutaclad. Or one less interaction spell for Brutaclad, I should say. Like, this could be... Okay, Spite, sure. So now, the nice thing is, if they take the turn killing Brutaclad, they probably can't also play the Red Cap. Or Heal Slash, yeah, Red Cap, Heal Slasher. Yo, Abram in the house. How's it going? Welcome, Abram. Appreciate that 15 months. How you doing? I also appreciate the help you've been given in the Discord. Checking out people's builds and stuff. Ooh, I was wrong. They can do something. All right. Assimilate Essence. Not the worst card to have here. Slam a big dummy. That's another thing, chat. Like, just, you know, as sure as your opponents are going to have a lot of powerful cards in this set, your bombs are also going to die a lot in this set, which is, you know, makes it, I think it's good that there's remove that lines up against your opponent's stuff quite well. But like, you should often have the expectation that when you play your first bomb, it's just going to die. This is an interesting spot to be in. So like, I don't think I should just put them to 1 here. I don't think it makes that much sense. Spewing these 2 interaction spells is, like, pretty bad. If I had more creatures and, like, 1 interaction spell wouldn't stop me from... Wouldn't you know, have them be able to survive next turn still, I would do it. Yeah, I could have used 1. That's true. I kind of just want to chill. Yeah, you're right, chat. I should have attacked. I should have attacked with the 1. Okay, this one I'll just block and sack here. am I fine taking 10? Probably. All right, well. What do we hit? Those are some good ones. Yoink. Yeah, counted the intercessor. Must be nice. You too can have good rares in your deck. You just have to draft them and put them in your deck. Do I lose to Furnace Rains? No. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. We get to do this again? Do you think they'll let us resolve the trigger? Ah, no, they're just dead. Of course they won't. It's like the, you know the... how do you pronounce it? Is it ProZD or is it ProsD? The voice actor who, like, he just did a an ad for Magic. But he has a video where it's just like he does all these, like, you know, how card game players be like, ProZD, that's what I thought, okay. It's like, and I play my dairy farmer, and now with 5 moo bucks, and like he's just doing all these things, and now I have the cheese factory, now the dairy farm, and the other player's like, I'm just gonna scoop. But wait! In response to your scooping, that allows me to have another scoop phase. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go now, but wait! Because you said you're gonna go now, I now get another phase! It's like that, with a Tali. Ooh, that's a good one. Preening champ. Boo. Boo. I was saying boo earns. That's how he opens up a cheese farm. That's great. Yeah, more like cheating champ. Hey, Benny, how's it going? That's going well for us. All right. Some primo stuff. Ooh, okay. So I should probably kill this aerialist. Kind of close. Like, what do I do here? It's actually kind of tough. It's not straightforward. Between casting Omnicat and casting Flourish. Because if I think they'll have one card next turn, so I can cast something with Omnicat, but I also want to, like, keep up Refuse. I think I'm just going to cast Omnicat. It's fine. Whatever. Use most of my mana. Didn't mill my mountains, luckily. Ah, thanks, Janthronix. Glad you liked it. Hey, mountain. Ooh, gladly. I think you should take Preening Champion over Invasion. But that's just because Blue-White's also great. That was a really good draw. So now I can do this and guess I'm supposed to just Flourish here. I could wait until they it's actually kind of close. It is close, Abram. It's a close pick. Yeah, I think it just goes too poorly. It, like basically we make them use their mana if they have nothing else going on. But if they have nothing else going on, then making them use their mana doesn't matter, right? So. Oh no! More brain champs. All right, pass the turn here. They're gonna get their invasion. Do we get to counter it? Oh yeah, this card's excellent. Rona, what are you doing here? Silly Rona. I think we just pitch Rona here, and then we can get to go near, hold up, or refusal. Okay, Squadron's not a huge deal. Rona's a discard outlet for Atali? That's kind of funny, yeah. How are you finding... Oh, that's awkward. You should hope to never play this card in a non-night deck, and even in a night deck, it's not great. I'm only playing here because I'm, like, really low on 2s. Like, it's acceptable filler in a night's deck and bad filler anywhere else. So I just activate this, and then... Oh, I guess he can't still have a refusal. That's awkward. Okay. I mean, I just can't attack. Sorry, I should be more clear. Okay, gaslighting that order was... No, it's a really bad 2. 2/1 is... A card that's just a 2/1 for that long is just gonna have too much trouble. And, like, I know you can flip it as soon, like, quite soon, but it's... You don't... Like, unlike, like, the Thallid, you feel really bad if you flip this and they interact with it. I have a ton of card draw Strix, so that changes things a little bit. Like, it's just a control finisher in this deck. It's not like, oh, I can cast this whenever. It's a good draw. So I think I just jump here. Save myself some life. I guess I don't necessarily get the invasion this turn. They can jump. They probably will. I go to 6. And if I want to have a profitable block, I go to 4. They get a Vifara, but I don't think they do. Oh, no, so what am I saying? Sorry, I do get to flip this. Yeah, my bad. Okay. Like, they get to eat my 3/3. It's okay, though. Oh, they do have it. You might be right. Yeah. You're right. Good call. We're gonna take champion, for sure. Creates an additional blocker, and... yeah, I should play the land. Just listen to your video on State of the Format Vader and say, oh, I'm glad you thought so. Thanks so much. I'm glad you listened. Put my whole Alex Ussy into that one. It took like 8 hours. It was one of my longer podcast preps, but I got as much info as I think I wanted in there. Okay, so you just attack with the Tali. We're actually just like fine here. Do we play Invasion? Sure. I think that's better than playing Tidal Terror. Is it Blightsteel time? Nah. We don't need to overkill. Ooh, 4/4 lifelink. Is it Neighborhood Woods? Oh, yeah, I actually heard about that. You can't, I forget what portion of it is bugged, but something about it is bugged. Careful not to deck? No, we got 8 cards. We're not decking. And unless they, like, have a Wrath, we're not decking. Could've gotten the Chrome Shark. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Probably better. Oh, I will say that I think its City on Fire is actually pretty good in specifically blue-red. That's a card that I have not beaten very much when I have faced it. That part of that is because like I've been playing a lot of reactive decks, and obviously that card is pretty good against reactive decks. But because like the downside of that card is you're tapping your whole team generally, get it on the board, and you have a turn of shields down. But I do think that it's a pretty good build around. Yeah, that's true, Center. I don't know that. Yeah, we just take this. This is fine. Player enter champ. That's familiar. I'm just gonna call this as champion from now on. Because I seem to want to do that. Alright, deal. Accept those terms and those conditions. Brute clad. Yeah, we'll just do this. Show me your secrets, opponent. Next turn we can go like cycle this. For a second I was like, wait, I don't have any response to my deck? No, that's just not how that card works. Cauliflower, good question. Re-ask me it in a minute after this game. I'll be able to answer it probably a bit better. I don't really want to draw any of my spells right now. Let's just preening champ. We're probably gonna remove this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the long, whenever chat, if anybody, like, in my chat, you know, I am very happy to answer any questions, but, like, whenever I'm in the middle of a game, you have, like, a paragraph, I probably won't be able to read it. Just a reasonable rule of thumb, you know? They're gonna protect the battle here? That's... I don't mind that. I'd rather they put counters on my battle than they drain me, honestly. Alright, well, same deal. I don't really want to top a spell, so I'm just going to play my 4/4. Well, we'll see what we hit, though. We might hit something good. Yeah, I don't want that, so... I imagine they're going to kill this Scob. Oh, no, they're not. Uh-oh. Well, you're going to get some content here, chat, because they just milled my Atali. Alright, let's see. We do have to put it back on top of our library for what it's worth. But... Hashtag content. Wait, hold on a second. Oh my god! That's gonna be a hell of a turn. Best turn in Ryan Boros' life. Oh wait, they didn't wanna... Oh, really? Aw, boo. Boo. Alright. Legendary? So they still get to cast 2 things on top of my deck. Or 1 thing off mine, 1 thing off theirs. Wait, they did do... Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm confused. No, I wasn't confused. We're gonna be scooping this turn, but that was cool. I guess we can actually kill the Atali. Alright, maybe we won't be scooping. Maybe I'll play. Maybe I'll keep playing. I do have to sack my Scob. Let's just play Brutaclad. No, it's their Atali, right? Oh, it is my Atali. Silly Alex. Oh, never mind. We ain't scooping. We're in a great spot. Sorry, chat. Oh, wait. It's I don't have the red, though. So much back and forth in this game. I've been like, yes! Oh, no. Yes! Oh, no. Alright, we actually just bottom it. Not in a great spot, but in an okay spot, certainly. Like, if they would have flipped the Freewheeler, we just sack her 4/4, kill it, play Brutaclad. Hopefully that'll get us there. Also, if we draw a land, we can go Brutaclad, hold up Nightmare. It's not bad. Oh, I guess it's actually probably better just to cast Nightmare here. Sorry. Yeah. My bad. I forgot I could do that. All right, so we take 7. You know what? We're actually not in that bad of a spot. We're actually okay. Okay. Oh, I have 3 cards in my deck. Never mind. We're in a terrible spot. How many times have I gone, oh, we're in such a great spot, chat. Oh, no, we're dead. I'm going to scoop. Actually, hold on a second. Oh, wait. Full-time streamer evaluates his own position in his own game incredibly poorly, turn after turn. So if we do this, I don't have an Oracle, right? No. Title Tear might get done. think we just chill then. Yeah, I can unseal my Scob. That's reasonable. And they mill. Yeah, but this is a, man, wild game. Yeah, sack Scob by turn. It's reasonable. I won't be able to cast the Tali. We just win here, right? Oh, sorry. No. We have to recast the Scob. Okay, so we... Let's see. Oh, did I need to do that last turn? Because now I have 2 cards. Did I mess up here? Okay. So let me think about this. Flip battle, copy freewheeler. Oh, that's reasonable too. Okay, so hold on. Let me actually take a second to think. Yeah, we just chill, right? And then we just go, we unseal end of just before we're gonna die. Okay. Yeah, the battle's a 7. It's gonna be hard to flip right now. This is the most roller coastery game I've had in this format. All right, that's fine. Yeah, this match has been an experience. I guess no reason not to cast this. Yeah, I think they should have double Atali'd, right? I have to read chat to interpret if Alex wins or not. That's great. Alright, so we should win here. I mean, I guess I could have. I don't think it's... I think the information is more important, Sam. I don't think it's going to matter either way, but... Oh, sorry. So did I get the 3-3? Yeah, you're right. I should have done that. There's no reason not to. Alright, we win, though. Wild game. Holy. Whoa. Sure. What a experience, chat. Threw me for a loop. Bamboozled myself. Much love, much love. Yeah, Chimney Rabble. That's a great example too. Like I think one of my strengths is like looking at cards that are performing well and explaining kind of why, like breaking it down. And some of the better card evaluation, like level up moments for myself are when it's like, oh, this card's doing well and it doesn't fit into my framework of what the format's about. So I probably am wrong somewhere, you know? Another pretty good example is just like Vampire Spawn. You know? Like Vampire Spawn, people are like, oh, like there must be something wrong with the stats there. Like when we just realized, no, Vampire Spawn is a good effect that Magic players have been underrating for years, you know? Should you sign up for esports? Yeah, for sure. It's a really good time, Dermot. There's a lot of people in this chat right now that are in the esport class too. I would just recommend it, yeah. I'd love to see you there too. It'd be fun to see some more chat members there. Right, exactly, Bram. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. Well, this is a free attack for them, so I will not, we'll suck up the 1 point. Oh, they got me. Oh, this thing can sacrifice itself? Interesting, I didn't know that. Oh, awesome. Well, yeah, I like I said, I would recommend it. Let me message you later, Dan. I think I should, but I'm not positive. That's actually pretty annoying for me here. Oh, it's not that bad because I can just wake up my token. Oh, no, I can't because Menace. Whoops. 2-4. Man. Man, that's an annoying thing here. I almost want to just flourish this thing. I should just take my beats and then cleansing it, though. Like, Beamstick's a really good card against my kind of deck. Yeah, they missed land drops. I think I'm going to. I just want to give myself time here. This is non-land permanent. All right. Yeah, like and the thing is, I'm not trying to say that, you know, the stats are the end all be all. You should like I very much like warn against just like painting and drafting by numbers, right? I mean, I think there's something to that. You could actually get a reasonable, you know, if you're not doing well in a format, you'd actually do pretty well for yourself just to be like, just take the best card that 17 lands tells you, right? Like if you're winning at below 50%, you would actually do pretty well if you just did that, right? But at the same time, it's not, that isn't like, that won't get you all the way there. That'll get you like 70% or 80% or whatever. This is really bad. This is Cyber Cryptomancer, and it's fairly likely that it is because they've been holding cards and not playing them much proactively. All right, we're lucky it wasn't. Have I considered playing Mountains in the deck? Nope. Didn't cross my mind. I like Collective Nightmare better by a little bit. They didn't flip that. I don't know what that's about. I think I'm just gonna pass here. If I play Brutaclad and they have an answer to it right now, like they have an Assimilated Essence or something, it's really bad, and they're not under a ton of pressure. Sure, it could be that, Mike, yeah. I'm honestly just gonna counter anything here. Especially because it's unlikely they're going to play something else if they are holding up a counter spell. Oh, why is Beatstick good against my deck? Because, I think they have it. And they were like, oh, I actually can't counter that. Beatstick's good against my deck because I've got a bunch of removal spells. And what you can do with a bunch of removal spells is you can, like, kill the important things, ignore the not important things. But Beatstick turns everything into an important thing to kill. All right, we're just gonna play this game for a while. This dance of they keep up mana. I don't play my thing. I have a little bit of life to play with. That's a really nice one, actually. Because now they counter this, potentially, and then I get to... Oh, not even a counter spell. Alright. It's a lot of patience. I mean, I feel okay being patient here. If I was under a little more pressure, I agree. Like, it's too much patience, but... Okay, so yeah, this is awkward here. We just go take it, cast our Brutaclad, sack to kill this. Yeah, I know. When I said sack, I meant sack the. I didn't mean sack the Brutaclad. I mean sack the token. All right, that's like a bit problematic. If we have Stoke, if they have Stoke, we're just dead. Okay. Oh, interesting. I mean, this makes sense. It's not that interesting. Invasion. So we cast this. We're gonna have 3 blockers. Yes, I would take multiple weirds over my first Final Flourish. Getting that last card out of their hands is really nice. Okay. Sure is a good card. One drops over removal? It's a very, very good, excellent one drop. It doesn't. I don't think it matters that much how much it costs. It's just how good the card is, right? You can check out the tier list, Marsh, if you're interested. Yeah, cantripping threats over removal. Oh, sorry, Bum. Yeah, I should have noticed. I'm like, it doesn't seem like something you'd say. Hey, Gar. All right, we're just on the edge here. I think we can make out of this game alive, but it's gonna be a tricky one. But that was a very good draw. Would I like to attack this invasion? Cantrip comes from D&D, I'm pretty sure. I'm not a D&D buff myself, but I think it comes from Dungeons and Dragons. There's actually not anything that great to copy. Yeah, the discard actually saved me. Yeah, my grave's actually not that stocked right now. I do have to turn the corner, I agree. So let's just attack with this Tidal Terror. At their face. No, this one doesn't have Tetsuko. We have the answer for Tetsuko. We're also pretty, like, you know, we're what close to 1 in 6 almost to draw our second red source here. Kill a copy of the gold card. I'm not that into that here. I don't think it does that much. Sure, we can also cast Tali off of this derision. I was thinking, yeah, actually, what do we want to do here? I guess I take my draw step. There's not really much of a downside to that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, if I don't draw land, I can't cast a Tali. love my second artistic refusal. I have a lot of spells in the deck, eh? Killing 2/3 is gonna mean well, Convoke only deals me 1. Yeah. Alright. I should go for it. You're right, chat. Also, they don't have an instant, so lucky us. Alright, let's do it. Fire him up! Alright, well, I said I wanted another artful thing. Counterspell, and we'll get that here. You all become... Oh, I almost did this. That would have been bad. You all become this. Alright, in with that, in with that, in with that. I guess we can mostly just send the team here. Keep back this. Sure, it's not going to change the clock, really. Oh, probably better to tap these instead of attack with them. Attack the battle here? We killed him in 2 turns, right? I don't think I want to do that. Why are we attacking battle? Don't think we want value. Alright, they got 1 draw step. 1 draw step. Great sword. Wow, it's good I didn't attack with my other flyer, right? Didn't attack with my Seed Shark. Would have been a disaster. I can't die here for some weird reason, right? I'll just block just in case. Whew, what a game.